My children, my eldest son is 12, and he is proud to be a Rhodesian. He's patriotic, and I think patriotism in a child is something that you don't see everywhere in the world. And he already talks about when he's old enough to fight for this country, and he knows what it's about. He knows that you can lose your life, but he's prepared to do it, and I think that's fantastic.
George can take a track with troopies on his back, carrying the packs and ammo. Doesn't look so mush when he rumbles through the bush. Even seen him climb a gummo, taking us along, watching over you and I. Home is far, but the wheels on the tar are a lullaby. Buddy, you know how it feels. Listen to George, listen to George, and he's singing wheels. Just the other day I heard somebody say, George is a mighty old ferret. I think he's gonna find he'll have to change his mind when there's fire coming out of the turret. Taking us along, watching over you and I. Home is far, but the wheels on the tar are a lullaby. Buddy, you know how it feels. Listen to George, listen to George, and his singing wheels. Ambush in the trees makes me shaky at the knees. Ever been revved in a landing? Gives me peace of mind when George is in the line. His firepower's mighty handy, taking us along, watching over you and I. Home is far, but the wheels on the tar are a lullaby. Buddy, you know how it feels. Listen to George, listen to George, and his singing wheels. Taking us along, watching over you and I. Home is far, but the wheels on the tar are a lullaby. Buddy, you know how it feels. Listen to George, taking us along, watching over you and I. Home is far, but the wheels on the tar are a lullaby. Buddy, you know how it feels. Listen to George, listen to George, and his singing Yes, George. Take us home, boys. Rolling. That's George.
I think there is an obsession in the world today which is along the lines that any white man in Africa is wrong just because he's white. If you've got a black skin, then whatever you do is right. Well, I want to be scrupulously fair. We are building a country here where black and white can live together, we hope, and will have equal rights and equal treatment. But the last thing we're prepared to accept is that because we've got a white skin, we are wrong in Africa, especially when we look at the history of this country, when we know what the white man has done for Rhodesia in a really short time, about 70 years or so. This was one of the last parts of the world that came into touch with Western civilization. When our forefathers came here, there was no civilization. There was no such thing as a cart with a wheel. There was no education. There was no written language in this part of Africa. That gives you some idea of the kind of situation that existed when we came.